working either. Wait, is it working? I think it's working now. Working either. Hey, it is. Okay. Wait, is it working? I think it's working now. All right, cool. Oh wait, no, I can't pause it. I gotta mute it. That was a Windows update thing that fucked everything up, because that's what Windows does. Well, now I gotta see if the game is set up right now. Let's see. Where's my game rig audio? See, I can't hear the game rig, but I can see that you can hear the game rig, but it's not coming through the right channel here. Weird echo. I know. Monitor and output. Does that do it? No. What the fuck did Windows do this time? All right. Okay. Wow, I still can't hear it. Oh, I know, because if Windows fucked everything up, that means it fucked up my monitoring too. Monitoring device, default, monitoring device, monocaster, apply. No. Speakers, apply, monitoring, monocaster, apply. Still not working. I fucking hate Windows updates. Now that's weird. Let me turn the monitor only. How about now? Something's really messed up with OBS this time. See, like, you should have heard that. Why didn't you hear that? Desktop audio fucked up too? Hold on. Set that to cable. Apply. Set that to... Can hear and so yeah, everything. The audio is going to be a little weird for a minute. Ooh, that worked. What the flying fuck? All right, I just turned the echo off for whoever's getting echo. I think. Wow, OBS is fucking dirt. Appreciate the follow. Sorry, like yeah, like I said, this is just a test stream, and we can't even fucking get started with it. Jesus. Default. Apply. Okay, so if that's me. Okay, now you can hear my audio, my desktop audio. So if I turn the echo back on, it's still, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to deal with that one later. Either way, we got the microphone working. Let's just fucking go with that. I'll deal with the rest of it after the stream. Anyway, so we already know that not everybody was happy with the whole chat thing over here. So I came up with I have an interesting compromise. One, we're not going to use the black box. And actually, let me flip this over. This is the old one. I don't even know if it's working correctly right now. Let's see, where is... Let's on a test thing there. Okay, so that is working. All right, so here's my idea. Let's see, one. We're going to get rid of the black background. And I'm building it on the other side of OBS, so bear with me here. And the chat, okay, so we're going to have to resize that. So let's see, that was, let's now make that, shit, I don't know, 700 tall. And another, okay. All right, well, you can kind of see what I'm doing over there. So, I move that down. What was that? That's on 750. Let's take it, that's on 700. Let's take that to 750, which should turn that whole thing into basically a square. That needs to be longer. Not that one. Shit, where'd it go? There it is. Combine, chat, properties, heights. Let's try 800. Okay, let's try 900. Let's make it fit, move it over, and I'll move the, I'll end up moving the green thing there. Let's see how that looks. Let's see, color. Let's do the people. Easy. Let's make people color blue. Text color black. And blue. That is not the color. Oh no, I guess that is. Ugh, that looks fucking horrible. Let's make that like red. Okay, and obviously a little bigger. Or a little bolder, I guess. How bold can you go here? Alright. Oh yeah, let me turn the disappearing thing off. That's the other thing. I'm going to make them disappear. Let's see. Not yet, though. Let me get this fitted in and testing. I'll look at the screen here in a minute, folks. Okay. Yeah, no, that might work. All right. Hey, chat, what's up? Where's the rest of the chat? There it is. We can only hear you. I can't hear myself. That's good. Yeah, I think I need to reboot everything and try this again, because for some reason, none of the desktop, well, none of the game rig audio is getting to my head. And that's really weird. Wait a minute, which speakers do I have all this set to? I've been playing with the speakers lately. Now, all the speakers are the same, but the correct thing. I know that's correct because I can see it moving, and you could, I'm assuming you could hear the echo. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like Windows just, every time Windows does an update, it just destroys OBS's device settings. Anyway, let's see here. What game are we gearing up for? Well, eventually we'll get back into some skill. What apps do it? Ah, yeah, nice. It goes up the blank wall. Yeah, I figure we can do that. I may need to make the font maybe one size bigger. Let's go up one size. Down a little. And then, like I said, I can have it set to disappear like after 30 seconds. Because, you know, if nobody's talking on Twitch, then we don't need to see what's been there. And then that can just stay there. The camera stays here. I'll be slightly off center, which is fine. Because that just, the adjustment we did to the camera, I like, because this side, you know, now it's clean. There's not all the tools and shit right there. And now we have a nice empty, well, actually, this is going to be filled by a 3D printer soon, but MV, woo. Sorry, can't stick. Oh, see you later, megavolt. Your cone is yeah, I'll relight that. So the wall is now chat backdrop. Yeah, why not? I kind of looked at it. Oh yeah, I took the YouTube chat out for now. On purpose. I figure this way the main crew, I guess you can say, can see what's going on Twitch, and if they want, they can go over there. If they want to join the conversation, or eventually maybe we'll introduce YouTube back into it. But for now, we'll just put Twitch over there. That way, you know, like we're doing half the chat, I guess we'll say right now. But since once it's fuck, man, hold on. Like I obviously need to smoke this joint. God damn. Man, you hitting like a bitch. Well, yeah, once assuming Twitch chat picks up, which it may not. Like I said, this is still an experiment. But if it does, we can make adjustments to the chat thing. That is where my YouTube chat. Oh, is that where the overlay happens? That's great. See, I'm gonna tell you what. There's no matter where I put chat, and I'm not against you. Just I'm saying this in general, but like no matter where I put chat, it's going to be a problem. But I kind of want to introduce the Twitch people to something like that, like get them a little involved. But I figure that, which the blank wall was just coincidental. I figured might as well use it for a little while. Oh yeah, Fire TV. Yeah, shit. Yeah, actually, that's where my chat is on there too. But mine's got like a little overlay thing, so you can't really see. And I got no way to put that over on that side. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm trying to get everybody involved, and it just seems like it's fucking failing. I don't know. Don't know. Can you make it childish scroll as well? So I think we're all crayoning on the wall. Who knows? Moving to the center. Nothing important there. Yeah. That's politics. Yeah, it is. It is politics. It really is. So I don't know. Well, Lynn, we're not gonna have to deal with this until next Saturday anyway, because I'll be camping this Saturday. I got most of the stuff done. I picked up some of the food for the trip as well. Today I sorted out, like got stuff sectioned out. I got the fuel for my lantern in, and I went to grab my little battery powered one. And then I went, oh yeah, I should probably check the battery. And then I just gave myself a big fucking grin because I totally forgot. It used to take a fucking, a bunch of D cell batteries, right? There you go. 6D. So it was a 6-volt pack. And I totally forgot that, you can see the little charge board in there. Hold on, let me get a flashlight. Where is it? Oh, come on, flashlight. Stop being an asshole. We're live. Damn. Anyway. There. And there. Little circuit. The controller on it. Like, I totally forgot that I put a fucking battery pack in it. This thing got, and then I remembered, I'm like, yeah, I do remember doing that. This thing lasts fucking forever. Because it is like no fucking joke. I mean, you figure D batteries are at best, what, 3,000 milliamp hours? So, how's your serpent? Oh, she's good. What's up, Mama? She's actually out Oh, yeah, you can see her. Yeah, she's hanging out. But I also found this guy that I was looking for, and that's the old school one. And this thing had been sitting in the garage for like at least 3 or 4 years before I last touched it, and the fuel tank is still fucking pressurized. Let's see. Wow, that's a little rough. I think I'm gonna put a little something on that. Ding! Let's see. I'm not gonna burn it like for a long time, so I'm not worried about like gas or anything. Oh. It would usually go by now. Yeah, it's coming out. Gotta heat it up. Because last time I did this, I had a Zippo helping. Maybe too much at this point. Usually don't take this long to fucking light up. It's still pressurized, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's still pressurized. Like it's definitely gas coming out. Yeah, last time it was really quick to light when I first lit it the other day. Now you're all looking at me like, what the fuck is this idiot doing? Why it was so quick to light last time? Like, what's different? You know what I mean? Yeah, I did everything you fucking need to do. And even got dead moths in the bottom. Like, that's the important thing. Yeah, I'm not going to woofle. Yeah, maybe I'll open it up a little more here. Come on, man. Man, like I'm telling you, last time this fucking thing lit right the fuck up. Like I just rebuilt it a few years ago. Okay, now the lighter's getting a little warm. So we'll grab. Oh, actually, fucking flame. Hmm. I wonder what's different. Let me turn it off. Yeah. Like what the fuck? Here, the standard way. That's the way I did a quarter turn. I am absolutely confused as to why this one like I can smell the gas. Even heat the center tube up a little bit here. Huh. Guess I got some troubleshooting to do. Because that's is not right. I mean, even the fuel in it was obviously good. It was burning for a while last time. Let's see here. That's all the way off. There's definitely enough pressure in there. I mean, it's kind of, it doesn't feel like it's that low on fuel, but maybe the pickup's just not quite low enough. Like I can smell, I can definitely smell it coming out, but I don't know. I just got a new can of it. I know you're really supposed to contemplate it off the bottom. I just got a new can of Coleman fuel yesterday. I'll have to mess with that. I'll mess with that later. Anyway, yeah, don't worry. When I'm camping, there'll be a video of it. As I'm sure I'll get it burning, by then. For fuck's sake. Yeah, it's fully pressurized. But there's gas in it, but the pickup in it may not be pulling it up. It may not be that much. I'll probably dump it out and refill it tonight real quick and see. But need the glass on to contain the gas. That's what I thought too, but when I lit it a few days ago, I was outside and I just took the glass off because I only had a Zippo and it worked. So, but I know they say you're supposed to have it, but I've never lit it with the glass on. Like, I don't know that I ever have because I've always had lighters or short matches. But I'll just get some fresh fuel in it tonight. Hold on. All right, scratchy knee. All right. So anyway, oh yeah, let me get it more stuff typed in here. Typey. Let's see if we can fill that screen. All right, so that's not a horrible amount of lines. And let me turn on the disappearing thing. I'll make them disappear after, I don't know, 30 seconds seems, we'll do 40 seconds. We'll make them disappear after 40 seconds. All right. Well, either way, that just means they're set up for week and a half, or if I'm just talking in general, and worst comes to worst, I still have just the camera without the chat thing on it. So don't look too bad. Well, that's cool. It fills it pretty good. It's not as obtrusive or intrusive. Well, yeah, actually, I guess about both. As the other one was. So I guess I'll finish this joint and then I'm going to I'll go dump the fuel out of that, put some Freshie in, and I'll light it outside. Well, I mean, actually, I guess some of you may have saw it. I had a short of it lit. That was the night I got it lit. The night or the day or whatever I did it. My last short was of it. But yeah, I'll just get that fresh fuel in there. Top and spoon. All right, what's over here? Hey, what's up, Mark? Petrol. Yeah, I got a striker for my Coleman. I was thinking of getting one of them. I have to look back into it. I don't know why I didn't. Just a spark should light. That's kind of what I thought. Yeah, I'll dig with it later. Check the tank for debris. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump everything out. I'll see if there's any was anything in it. But I fully disassembled and cleaned it up like a few years ago. So there shouldn't be any like old stuff, like age stuff. I think that one is from I think it said it was like the mid 80s or something like that. Like there was there's something on it that gives you an idea. Is that from the white bag your smoke? What? Is what from the this white bag? Yeah. Well, yeah, this is my standard issue that upside down. Oh. Snoop Dogg OG. Slightly different packaging. But yeah, it's one of those. And then I have a shitload of other stuff. Yeah, it's okay. I had it burning a few days ago, but I just got fresh fuel because the fuel in it's a few years old. That's fine. They're subsonic. We're just testing the that thing. The strand of copper from a multi-strand cable down the jet will make sure it's cleaned out. Yeah, I think that may have been what I did last time. My igniter's just a flint and steel that mounts through the match hole. You push up by the mantle and give a twist. Oh, I think I've seen those. Yeah, I'll have to look back into that. I'm not sure why I didn't get it. May have been, who knows. At that point, I was going through so much bullshit. But yeah, my chats are all over the place. Stream elements, okay. Mark, what's on? Let's see. I've had shit luck with mantle lanterns running on petrol, always leaky, never light well. This one's pretty good. Like whatever's happening it's more of a fluke. This thing's been our tank. I put all fresh stuff in it. I have fresh mantles. Like, if you take this off, there's mantles. I think there might be a little oil thing in there too. A little something on that screw. I actually may put some deoxide on the screw just to have a vague lubricant. I have a standard hurricane lantern that has a wick. Not great light, but it works. OG Brandon is good with those. I've always had yeah, I've never had any problems with these. I love having these. But yeah, since you were late, I also got this little guy. Yeah, I figured. But as I showed them, it's been slightly modified. Oh, and that's the 9-volt charge port, which that says 9-volt, but I plug 12-volt router fucking things into it all the time. Oh yeah, and like I'll open one of these up on Thursday after we eat the regular MRE, but these are pretty not great. Like they're not bad, but like the entree meals in them are pretty fucking. They're mostly just bready and boring. Most of the stuff in there is not anything you'd find in the standard MRE. That's a 24-hour. That is the actual 24-hour ones, but most of it is nothing that's in the regular MREs. It's kind of like, ugh. Just putting that out there. Like, I'm probably not going to get those again. I mean, I don't know. It's one of them things, like, I know, like, MREs aren't meant to be fucking gourmet food, but some of these fucking MREs are pretty goddamn close to gourmet food. So, fuck. And it's funny because First Strike makes a bunch of stuff for them, but they don't put it in there. So it's like, well, what the fuck? So that's weird. But yeah, yeah. I use mostly battery lights now. LEDs are so efficient. Yeah, actually, I just ordered the LED replacement for this, which I just got these little fucking nothing special rechargeable ones, but these are, they say they're 10,000 milliamp hour. They weigh about as much as a fart, so they're probably closer to 3,000. But I got them. They were like fucking $3 a piece, like good enough. That, and putting that in combination with the LED upgrade that'll be showing up in a day or two, like that should burn forever. But yeah, I've been converting a lot of shit over to LEDs, or just replacing with LEDs. Yeah, okay. Use some car nitro, it would be extra bright after you run around setting the brush on fire. Careful, I have some downstairs. I have a 10-pound bottle of nitrous oxide downstairs, like car nitrous oxide. There's probably at least 7 pounds left in it. Boo! Operational ration pack. Yes. EMB batteries. Yeah, they're whatever they were. They work, so we'll see how long. Like once I get everything changed over, I'm going to put a fully charged set of batteries in it and just turn it on and see how long it burns for. To A, see if the LED burns itself out from overheating, and B, just to see how long it lasts. Figure if I turn it on and it's about the same brightness 24 hours later, I'll call it a fucking win, turn it off, and just recharge the batteries. I think nitromethane. Oh, yeah, like that stuff down there. Okay. It's like, careful, like you say nitro around me, it's all, there's nitrous oxide downstairs. But yeah. Oh, yeah. That would be weird. I would never do that to that lantern, but that might be something to try. Thanks there, Subsonic. I mean, the D or C cells you have are nickel metal hydro. Oh, are those nickel metal hydroxide? They might be. No, these are lithium ion. There's are allies. Actually, what nickel? I just got some nickel metal hydroxide something in. Oh yeah, for I found my extra nickel metal hydroxide batteries that I put in my walkie-talkies. Teaching my friend the basics of rejection. Nice. Not NOS, brah. Not NOS, brah. And no, it's not NOS. It's not NOS. It's NOS, nitrous oxide systems. NOS is not a word. NOS. But anyway, I'm gonna NOS my way out of here. Yeah, okay. And call it good and get ready because I got to go to the ports early as shit tomorrow because they're holding some trucks back for me that I got to work on. So, we'll call this a good test. I got to figure out that fucking game thing. But besides that, I'll sort that out after the stream. That's going to take a few hours. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream, folks. Appreciate you hanging out and doing some little chatty here and there and a little testy and fucking OBS. But at least the stream part still works. So, talk to everybody. What the hell's today? Monday, Tuesday. So I'll see y'all on Wednesday with the engine. Hey, little engine guy. We'll be starting on that, and then the MRA on Thursday. So, I'll see everybody later, and have a good evening. So, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it and get the fuck out of here. So, I'll talk to everybody later. See you.